Sup my dogs, welcome to Malamations. So in this video we're here to talk about the weirdos in this world, the ones we had to deal with and interact with out in our normal habitat like grocery stores, the park, movie theaters, anywhere except your home, known as strangers. And I have a few interactions with one. For instance, I end up shouting at a stranger. It's not like, watch out! Get out of the way of the meteorite! The meteor. Wait, you mean meteorite? No, the meteorite! Clearly, this guy has not seen Challenges and Meatballs at all. So, I went to mostly a local store that has a connection with something to pick up a special item for my parents. While I was waiting in my line to pick up the special items, I decided to notice and found one of my pals walking in the store while waiting in line for these special items. But after I pick up the line while walking to go find him to say hi, my brain decided, you know what? It would be so funny if we decided to tease him, like shout at him, make him sound like he's in trouble, as a good fun interaction way. So once I found him at the boring school supply, I slid out into that aisle and shouted, "Put those pencils down! Those are dangerous! Do you know how much lead is in those 2.8 pencils? You should go with these ones. It's much more safer for the environment and you." And granted, he was stunned and shocked. And right after I shouted that, I noticed that was not my friend at all. He looks closely to my friend, but is not the pal I was thinking of. The thing is, the core key difference is now, while he's putting the pencil slowly back in shock, I noticed this guy is taller, thinner, and also have a forearm tattoo. And also looks like he's 10 years older, like close to his 30s, instead of being like 18. So he looks good for his 30s, I'll give him that. And of course, I immediately apologized and and we move on to our fairway. And I did told this to some friends, like my sister-in-law, and she thought this was very hilarious how I shouted at some random poor guy at a local grocery store of pencils. And now, may I also say that kids are a whole nother sort of strangers. Granted, they're really fun and friendly, unless it's that bully that one time at school that beat you up for your own lunch money. Yeah, we know who you are. We're hunting you down. Anyways, the main topic here is that this happened like so long ago, like back when I was like 16 or 15, that some friends and I decided to hang out at a park, and it has a big playground. And we're talking about like back when we were little, what games we like playing and such. And while we're discussing that, we're also deciding like, hey, we should also play this as well. While I was standing in the middle, discussing to see what games we should play before we head out to leave, some random little kid threw wood chips at my head. And he just threw wood chips at my head for, I have no idea. I turned my head, found him, and asked, "Why did you do that?" "Oh, I like messing with you." Excuse me? Okay, does this kid say that in pure innocence? And the issue is that I have no idea who this child is. I have no idea why he would mess with me. He probably thought it was someone else, but I'm like, I have no idea who this kid is at all. Just leave me alone. Why do you throw witches at me? I have so many questions about you. Like, come on, man. Don't want you throw witches at me. Besides saying I like messing with you. Like, hello? It's like I don't know what to say about this. Just I'll just say kids are a mystery sometimes, and they do random stuff like that, like throwing wood chips. Alright, this last stranger interaction I want to share is that this happened like very recently, like last March. So pretty much what happened is that I went to the gym, working out, pull exercises, my back, my biceps, ugh, getting that buff swole look, working out, which I've actually been enjoying lately, and I want to keep doing it and want to get better at my diet. But while working out, there's this one machine I want to use that allows me to do seated row. And this one has like a four multi-section cable. I don't know what to call this machine to be honest, but it's very useful though. And granted, the seated row machine kind of looks occupied by this one lady with this other guy, which he kind of looks related to her. Not fully sure. I went over and asked her if she was using the machine, and she said no. So yeah, I get to do my seated rows. But the little side note is that what I was wearing typical shorts, my Sonic shoes, and also wearing a blue tank top. And this blue tank top has a blue octopus symbol on it. It reveals, but it has straps and hangs very loosely. That reveals a lot of my shoulders and upper chest. So granted, I was doing a good workout altogether, to be honest, getting that pump on. And after doing my last set, I kind of feel like I was being watched. Like, I don't know, probably because there was other people there and kind of feels like I'm being watched. She was standing right there, and I don't know, she's like, "Wow, you lift a lot." Which, little fun fact to you ladies who could be watching this, if you give a compliment to a guy, just any guy in particular, they're gonna hang that compliment up as a trophy. And it's gonna be up on their wall for a long time. And here's the thing, I completely fumbled this so much, so I was like, yeah, I been working out for a year. And she's like, wow, cool. And the guy pops in and said like, yeah, with that exercise she can only do 70 pounds. Which, fun fact, I was doing 130, so yeah, for seated rows. I'm not sure if that's normal or not. And granted, they were just like trying to chat, and I was a bit stunned from the compliment and trying to like calm down because the thing is, the whole thing was just awkward. All of us were just being awkward. Ugh. Granted, I could have gotten her phone number or something. Like, hey, are you planning to meet out somewhere, or are you looking for a church, or just something. But no, it's just her giving me a comment, fumble me, and also I don't know if it was flirting or not, or just her just being nice. All right, my dogs, this is the end card. I hope you guys enjoy these funny little stories of random interaction with strangers I like to share. Anyway, so you guys don't know, I am trying to reach a goal of 500 subscribers. So if you like this video and like to help my channel grow and such, hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment of what I can improve on or how else I can branch out. And Grant already made a short announcement of me trying to reach 500 subs, and also I'm trying to get better with basic animations with Wig Editor right now. So that's going to be cool to use and continuing. And also, I am also planning to have a 500 subs special, which granted I'll probably make like a 2-minute video in the future perhaps. I am debating on that part, but I think I will when I reach 500 subs for a special announcement with that. And anyways, if you guys know anyone else that likes this content, to share it to them, please. I will highly appreciate it. And check out my other videos too.